I just want to go ahead and point out some of the things that I noticed about the way some search engines work. And you get some really weird things about it. For example, I wanted to find some stuff about the number of pregnancies in the U.S. being down. Now, I'll admit I could have been more specific or spoken more specifically about this or typed more specifically, but I didn't. What I simply put was pregnancy is down. And the first one, Down syndrome. Wasn't too accurate there. I I suppose mostly that one's my fault. The second one is news about pregnancy is down. Okay, wouldn't news be out or rumors would be squashed? Kylie Jenner is clearly not pregnant. The 17-year-old shuts down rumors once again with simple math. Huh. Okay. I guess that has is pretty accurate. All right, let's see what's going on in Yahoo Answer, as this is usually where I spend some time and when I'm on the internet with nothing to do other than working on random stuff. I do tend to spend my time on Yahoo Answer a little bit, usually in the social sciences area or society and culture. But Kylie Jenner again. No, this one's Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just for some reason I can't get away from having anything to do with the genders and Kardashians today. Okay, we're apparently gonna keep ending up in this situation as the first four questions. Now I get all those memes. I get every last one of them now that keep saying I broke the internet. Because apparently you did. Okay. Oh, one more. See, one more. Oh, no. Even the fifth and the sixth. Oh, God. And then we get this. What do you think these men not to rape actually means? Hold on. Okay. I'll take a minute. This is the first question I saw that didn't involve Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a second to try and read this and see what's going on. Okay, let's leave aside both hurt feelings and man bashing for a minute. What actual practices do you honestly think are intended when females talk about teaching men not to rape? And do you think those practices are reasonable or are unreasonable things? I will note, I am looking for a comment, whatever practices you think are indeed not necessary on the phrase itself. Not necessarily. No, again, I am not asking about the phrase itself. I kneel, rolling think tumble, Holly G, Tom, Cat, Harry's Babe, Ya Coffee, True Blue. I'm not going to read all those. The example of kind of things thinking usually meant by the phrase. Feel free to use one of them as an example or comment on that, not the wording. If it helps, mentally substitute teach people not to rape or whatever. You know what? I am going to take a stab at answering that question. And the idea behind it is completely unrealistic. And like you said, hurt feelings and both man bashing aside, I am going to go ahead and set that up and point out this is unrealistic. We have no idea who is a rapist, just like we have no idea who is a murderer. Some people give off cues, but some people just go out one day and they end up killing somebody and they had no prior intentions of it. We don't know who will commit a crime. We have no idea of knowing that. So you cannot teach a criminal not to commit a crime before he commits it. There's no way to know if he'll ever do it or not. It's simply just as stupid as you can possibly think about it, and it's not being clear. You can't teach somebody not to do something when you don't know who they are. We all are taught not to do abhorrent things to each other. We're all taught that, but some people are taught that and do not get it. They still go out and do it. the lesson doesn't stick. You cannot sit here and claim, "Oh, teach criminals not to be criminals," and I am just going to say criminals because both men and women do these things. This exact specific thing you are talking about, men and women. You cannot teach these people not to do this. They're going to do it regardless. You cannot say, "Okay, hey," you can walk into a room and say, "Hey, dudes, everybody in this room, murder is wrong, rape is wrong, torture is wrong." Some of them may still grow up to do it. It doesn't matter if you tell them to do it or even try and teach them against it. You still have the potential for it, unfortunately. And that goes for everybody. But what I can tell you, it is a little bit smarter to teach yourself to defend yourself. But God forbid we ever do that. Okay, we're back in another section of Yahoo Answer, and this one, yet again, another Kendall Jenner's question. Oh wow. Okay. Kendall Jenner says what? Bitch, I broke the internet. That's what happened. Okay, so we have a few questions here. Christians, agnostics, atheists, and other religious beliefs. What do you think about? No, that's another. I didn't even realize it. I got halfway through the question before I freaking. Okay, let's try and kick some of those out of here. All right, you can go down a little bit. Okay, what else we got? More Caitlyn Jenner. Why do atheists think Bruce Jenner is a hero idol? More like a freak, lol. I'm not even going to entertain that. And I haven't noticed atheists doing that, but I'm not going to entertain that, period. And, well, I'm pretty sure you know I'm somewhat liberal, so I'm pretty sure you know that, in my opinion, if it's not hurting anyone, go ahead and do it. If it's not breaking the law, go ahead and do it. Just have fun. But, hey, whatever. Hey, matter of fact, yeah, let's go ahead and comment on some of these and check out, see what's going on. All right, so we have the question: if God doesn't exist, where did we come from? Oh man, and we get. I know a lot of atheists get this question, and can you explain this? It's more like, can you explain it? Because no. Matter of fact, I can. Science doesn't know everything, but we know we can prove what we do know. And that's why we work harder to learn more about our history. We learn more about the history of this planet and the history of the universe every day, and we do our best to try and learn it and make sense of it. And we take things that we can prove. While we do not know exactly where we came from, we are working on it. Put it that way. Now, let's see what we came through. We came through evolution. Like, Google it. I know people who think God created the Big Bang and then, well, everything else is history. He doesn't believe he created us from clay and stuff. Just that the Big Bang was a highly unlikely event, which he thinks was created by a higher being. But there is actual proof that we evolved from microorganisms. Anyway, didn't God drown everyone in the story of Noah's Ark? That's a dick move. That's putting it lightly. If you ask me, also it means everyone else is incest, as they were only two people and the two of each animal in every boat. By the way, it does say there was, I think, 8 people on the ark, but that still wouldn't make a difference because even 8 people I don't think is enough. Considering the fact that all 8 males were directly related, it doesn't bring genetic diversity. Let me see. Yeah, an animal in the boat, and if they had sons and daughters, then who would they reproduce with other than themselves? And we just end up with no life today, as they would die off due to lack of other genes. This guy has a pretty subtle answer. I'm not gonna read all that. But at least they put forth an effort to answer this seemingly illogical question. Well, not really illogical. I guess he could have been not been trying to just be a douche and could have just been asking a general social question, or maybe he just didn't understand. But it's more likely that he's just being a douche. Yeah, it's more likely. Okay, what else we got here? Hmm. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Let's answer them both in order. Do you think I'm disgusting for being gay? The question isn't whether people should think you are disgusting. It's whether or not you do, or whether or not you give a damn what anyone thinks. Don't measure yourself by other people's standards because in the end, it doesn't affect anybody else anyway. Be mindful of your own standards. Are you a good person or not? If the answer is yes, then to hell with everyone else. Oh, while I do applaud the effort from Ken E to bolster his morals in this question. And by the way, I very much do agree with everything you said, but that didn't answer the question, dude. No, let's hear this one. This is probably going to be interesting. I'm a straight man, happily married to a beautiful woman. My life is filled with joy, peace, prosperity, success, and happiness. In all honesty, I don't give a damn what others do with their own lives so long as it doesn't mess up mine. Instead, I sincerely wish everyone, gay, straight, or whatever, the same good fortune I've had in my life. The world would be a better place if we learned to stop hating and start loving. Ah, that's Sean Robbins. Applaud, my friend. Applaud. I give you the golden applaud. Oh, wait. Oh, don't we recognize that emoticon? Wait, I recognize this guy from the last one. Yeah, that's him. No, but I don't understand what. I figured as much. I figured an answer like this would come from him. Come on. No, but I don't understand why two men would want their lips and tongues to make contact and we have children present. I'm not gonna read that. Oh wow. I don't understand why two men feel attraction to each other in the way, be it sexual, holding hands, or basically anything. That's my perspective. Sorry, it doesn't correspond with everyone else's. Remember, every dislike is a donation to changing the country's name from America to Nazi Germany. This ad is sponsored by the Illuminati. This. Okay, I am. That is a troll, and I am not gonna feed him. Nope. That troll shall go hungry tonight. I will not feed that troll. Let me see. Let's see. Look, I'm guessing Yahoo Answers a pretty liberal pretty liberal place. I've seen only one weird ass comment, but most of these people are pretty much in agreement of not being douchebags. Oh wait, this is interesting. Prodigal son says Jesus didn't teach hate, which discuss is a form of. We can but pray that an understanding of the truth of the Word of God preaches all the understanding for forgiveness sins and to repent truly and sins that sins no more. That's a mouthful. Comprehended after this is. Wait, what? Did it? No? Comprehended. Yeah. After this is a comprehended. Being gay becomes a choice and a lifestyle deplorable in the sights of God. May you find peace and true love in Him. God blesses. How do I respond to that? It's a passive aggressive, you're going to hell, pretty much. But okay, whatever. So yeah, for the most part, this guy got pretty positive responses, most of which got up. Wait a minute. Hold on. let's take a look at the likes for some of these. Some of these are fairly new. Sean got the best response. Kenny E got a pretty good response from 7 to 2, 2 to 1. He got 0. Nobody fed the troll. Nobody fed the troll. The troll show starved tonight. Of course not. Simply because you identify you're gay shouldn't make you less human. You're still a wonderful person, I'm sure. I'm a religious person, and I apologize for on behalf. Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Let's move on to something else. Let's see what else we can find here. Now, lastly, let's do maybe one more before I go ahead and quit on this for today, at least. Because. Oh, wait, no, that's the same guy from before. Why'd I do this? See, this is what I mean by a troll. He clearly does. Okay, so I got to another question, and I just realized after I picked it that this is the same guy we just got done confirming was a troll. But let me see. The question is, why do people take religion seriously and submit themselves to uncertainty? And submit themselves to uncertainty. I'm trying to wonder if this is asking why people stay religious or why people decline from religious. Okay. The human beings some human beings are stronger than others. But innately, all of them have this thing called common sense. Their common sense comes exactly the same as with people being some stronger, some not. When I say this, you may take this the wrong way, but please listen to exactly what I say. There is a chain when it comes to religion. That chain can be broken and remade over and over again. While every human being is born, usually given the religion of their parents, that religion creates that chain. That parent starts that chain from parent to child, from parent to child. Some children either lack the conviction and don't pass it on to their children, or break the chain and resist it altogether. Then you have the chain is broken. However, some people who don't get this will either A, fall on hard times, or B, just choose to believe it and go back, and that chain will reaffirm itself. But we always have people who think for themselves, and if they disagree with the message of a religion, they're going to take it as seriously as possible, because religion has serious ramifications. We have, in our history, I would almost definitely say millions of people who have died because of religion, following religion, trusting religion, has gotten them killed. And even not following or not trusting them has also had in history for getting them horrendously tortured and killed. Unfortunately, this is part of our history, and most Western places have stopped this from happening. The torture. The freedom of the Western society gives us the ability to take these things in as we want and develop our own opinions on them. If we feel something is harmful or we feel something that is untrustworthy, then we abandon it. That, my friend, I think answers your question. Or it doesn't, and I just talked out of my ass for 2 minutes. Doesn't matter. Oh well. Okay, thanks for everybody for watching the video. Do me a favor, if you liked it, share it with somebody else who might find it funny or informative or whatever. And, like me follow me on Twitter, comment, share, bring up the discussion. I want to talk about whatever you guys got on your mind, and if we can talk about it, we can figure it out, we can get through it. Thanks. This is the AJthiest. I'm out.